got the roof, no aim. I want to go out, you can have time. She made them do honey signs.
Two choppers with me, I don't use no pistols. Big fat back when it look like a missile. My bitches come when I go blow the whistle. Your girl gave me top and they ain't gon' kiss her. Yeah, I walked in and I'm dripping in Fiji. Too much I saw me, the doctor come see me. Niggas hate on me, they wish they could see me. On my first foreign, it ain't no season. Blow 200 bands in the night. Show you how I'm living life. Fuck 5 hoes, I ain't got a right. Bust out on the pole and dynamite. Let's try my neck, I don't need a light. 4-8 in a 2-liter, I ain't thinking twice. 20 blunts, yeah, I feel like a fucking kite. Put my dick in, oh shit, y'all shit.
Your baby daddy is sucking. Your baby daddy is busting. Your baby daddy is busting. He gets the fuck up from my tongue. I'm gonna do it with the whole gang. Pull up the bring her cane. Fucking bitch, got my throat. Popping out all of her veins. Riding me back, not understand. That on her face, fucking my veins. Chase on my neck, like I was cane. Chocolate, sing like Zane. She got the roof, no aim.
Just shy of the 15 and the 16-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off. The result is a first down.
I put the blue on the top. Picky green, white look like chalk. I got your bitch, I just bought. How much you think in my ball? Chopper with the puppy got salt. Petty talking like old law. Damn, my BB just roll wall. I pocket that bitch up overload. Slam me on the bitch in the peak code. See the bone on my bitch up, see bro. Black been bigger, it's an emo. Shooting that shit, nigga shoot a free throw. Bombs in the truck like a C4. Okay, the mic on a deep low. Put your mother sheet on the beat, bro. Put you the beat, bro.
Your baby daddy is sucking. Your baby daddy is busting. Your baby daddy is broke. They need to play for my coat. I'm 30 deep with the whole gang. Pull up the game in the can. Fucking bitch, got my throat. Popping out all over the veins. Riding me back, not understand. Not on her face. Fucking the veins. Search on my neck like I was cane. Chopper, sing like Zane. Shoot out the roof, no aim. Shoot out the roof, no aim. I want to go out.
Very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Fuck this shit.
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand.
Hear that? That's the sound of the sporty 2020 Toyota Camry and Corolla. They sound pretty amazing, right? Well then how's this sound? Both the Toyota Camry and Corolla come standard with Apple CarPlay, which means you can listen to all your favorite tunes. Or, if you like, just keep listening to this. Learn more about great deals on the 2020 Camry by clicking the banner or visiting buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. SureTech presents Allergy Voicemails.
You have one new voice message from...
15 and a Saints first down. 6-0 our score after
This will
one.
not hinder our friendship because I am a good boy and I will not give up on you. Until next time, friend.
Message deleted. You should try Zyrtec. Working an hour long. Stay strong day after day. So persistent allergies lose your number.
This is Cole again. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I think I had too much Hennessy, man.
14 yards is the pickup. First
Hennessy
down New Orleans. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Toss play. Kamara.
I'm a little
Went backwards, back to the 33. Defensively, it was Van Der Esch up from his linebacker spot.
yeah, but they broke though. And when it's time to pop, they're no show. Yeah, I'm pretty, but I'm loco. The loud got me moving slow-mo. Hey, yo, Tweety, what up, hoes, bro? Hey, yo, kids, what them hoes, though? That other nigga be a poser. It's a man, you don't know. We got liquor by the boatload. Disrespect the light, that's a no-no. All my niggas drifting in rojo. I'm around to my guys, that's a bro code. Baby gave me head, that's a low blow. Then she made me weed when she beat though. I need a rich bitch, not a cheap hoe. Baby on that hate shit, I see you though. My brother told me fuck him, get that money, sis. You just keep on running on your hustle shit. Ignore that hate, ignore the fake, ignore the funny shit. Cause if a nigga violate, we got 100 clip. And we go 0 to 100 quid. We just the niggas you ain't fucking with. Pockets on the chubby chain. And still get back a 30 and some bummy shit. next to me. Like I don't even keep the hammer next to me. Like I ain't in this shit to the left of me. Like we ain't in this shit more than texting me. If that shit chicken, why she texting me? Why she keep calling my phone speaking sexually? Every time I don't want she texting me. You call her Stephanie? I call her Stephanie. I don't open doors for her. I just want the neck, nothing more. Shorty make it clap, make it applaud. When you tired of your man, give me a call. Like bitches talking out they jaws. Next minute call her. Fuck out of here, dog. This 9.5, I'm calling for the law. They ain't getting money, so they bored. I can never lose. What you thought? And they got it all live, man, of course. They say I got the juice, I got the sauce. These haters on my body, shake them more. Pussy, I'm a bully in the boss. I'm killing them, sorry for your loss. I just caught a body anymore. Now this year I'm really going north.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, and the holder's going to keep it.
These haters on my body, shake them more.
Field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Saints able to stretch that lead. That'll give them a 2-score lead here.
These haters on my body, shake them more. These haters on my body, shake them more. I can never lose. What you thought? What they thought? I can never lose. What you thought? This Henny got me, it got me sauce. This Henny got me, ooh, it got me sauce. I can never lose. What you thought? And they got it all out, and of course.
By the Cowboys offense. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things are going, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath.
He's taken down here by the Saints. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult.
Mama told me never say what. Mama 17, 5, 6, color t-shirt. Mama told me never say a word. Mama 17, 5, 6, color t-shirt. Nigga, what a packet full of cottage.
No, you fucking dumbasses. I can't fucking score it. What?
Thank you. We welcome everyone back for number 3. Teams are ready for the final resume action.
A lot of niggas copy. Name someone can stop me. No one. Bitches copy. Bitch, I just got it on the one up in the chamber. Ain't no need for me to cock it. Niggas get the jacket. Niggas get the dropping. All I want is cottage. Roll up, cigar full of broccoli. Cookie. No just one off cash. Nigga, I don't do deposits. Bitches got the water. Nigga, bitches.
There is no way, bro.
I'ma get that bag, nigga. Ain't no doubt about it. Yeah, I'ma feed my family, nigga. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no never let up, nigga. Got that show my talent. Show young nigga with the hammer, walking with the hammer. Talking country grammar, nigga. Straight out North Carolina. Northside, nigga. Poppin' with a packet full of fucking. Chemo, savage, chopper, aiming at you, nigga. Had to call the addict, still up top. I had to chop it. Niggas pocket watching, so I gotta eat it. Mama told me never say a word. Mama 17, 5, 6, color t-shirt. Mama told me never say a word. Mama 17, 5, 6, color t-shirt. Mama told me never say a word. Mama told me 17, 5, 6, color t-shirt. 1995, 2005. Seen it with my eyes. Dope still alive. Real mob ties. Real frog eyes. Real whole pies. All time high. Do it for the culture. They gon' ball like vultures. Way back when I was
fast like Toyota. I'ma hit the gas. Fucking through me. Face cool. Quavo, Yoda, Point, drinking soda. I get high on my own, sir. Heard you gon' close, sir. Stop all that thinking. Young nigga don't wanna go there. Never been the go-for, but I always been the soldier. Young niggas in the hood, posted like a vulture. Diving off the step.
This is taking just shy of the 10 here. He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I just need a girlfriend. I just need a girlfriend. I just need a
I would think that they would, because if they were something they have to do on the last drive, starting back to the own territory, why would you change anything? They gotta be confident about what they're presenting.
and I keep a pen up the purple line. And I keep standing still on these actions. They got me going way harder than came through. I hate the conversation cause these niggas say I'm rude. I know you pretty hard for a change wasn't rude. I hope you stack your money to the ceiling like the roof. I hope you get your feelings from the bitch you fucking cool. You know I'm independent, get the dribble, bust the jug. You know that purple rain had them hitters on foot. I see you acting strange, I can tell this ain't love. That brand new move saying had to get it like the mud. Purple rain is ain't stuck. Purple rain, purple rain.
He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. He's going to come up here first and 10. He's 8 for 8 to start the game. There's Breeze.
I just need my girl, I just need my girl.
How is it that he can do all of this fucking shit, but I can't even fucking guard him, bro? Come on, dude.
Goes for 19 yards. Now here's first and 10 at the 34.
Right here, right there, right fucking here.
Racks up, pulling up in the truck. Send me, keep it top. Bad bitch, bubble butt. 14, high school, serving bands.
In times of crisis, every job is important, which is why we support you with supplies and solutions for every industry, because you are essential to all of us coming back even stronger than before. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Look at that 50 ounce.
They're trying to show they can run the back, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep the weight on his leg.
I like their philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now they'll toss it out right to Camara.
Oh, no. You have to do it like a willy, nigga. You a silly, nigga. I don't fuck with no old hoes, only new hoes. Fuck no, bro. But I fuck a nigga, bitch.
Diamonds hit. When the boss talk, bitch, listen. We get your biscuit, bitch. I sick on my dog, they bitches.
Hey, nah, I know I'm live and shit. I just want to take a time off and say I'm sorry for you saying the N-word. I just got into the music, but like I literally do sincerely apologize. I don't mean no discrimination. Once again, I am sorry. Shut up.
You talk about not playing it safe. Why
Fat
were they
nigga.
going for it there, Charles?
Set homie hours, bro.
Evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's going to have no matter where they get the ball, they go down. Bill Belichick was smart in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road. Everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, the other side, they just got to that field.
There's no fucking way, dude. Come on.
Okay, it's real simple to say, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you gotta know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up throwing one downfield. It gets intercepted.
We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. With a little bit of weed, with a little bit of cash, with a little bit of this, with a little bit of that. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now listen, it's a team game. We know that, but where would these guys be right now? Trying to out their defense, right? Take over your phone. The turnover defense did it again, but on offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense. At the least, keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Again, it's Kamara. Up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there. Gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you what point you think now's the go time.
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now they'll throw with one hands.
For our music enthusiasts, join different artists as they talk about their work on Song Exploder.
Come
A
on,
podcast where
bro.
musicians take apart their songs and piece by piece tell the stories of how they were made. Tap to listen now or search for Song Exploder on Pandora.
Second touchdown of the afternoon.
Frito-Lay variety packs is a lot like having kids. You get a lot of flavor packed into small packages, and it's impossible to pick a favorite.
Mom, have I told you I love you?
Oh, well, thank you, Julie.
I really love that sweater. The color highlights your eyes beautifully.
Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you, Henry. Yes, you can have a Frito-Lay variety pack snack.
Dibs on the Cheetos. Doritos for me.
Your kids, however, don't seem to have a problem picking a favorite. Your favorite flavors, anytime, anywhere. Frito-Lay variety pack. Packed with possibility.
Still hurt your mix. I'ma give you this money.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard About set for this next drive on the Cowboys offense. Last time it was a pretty one-play interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last
No fucking way, dude. How can he get the fucking pick, but I can't even pick him out, dude? Wow.
Defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to
Big double. You're mad, I'm back. Big mad, he's mad, she's mad. Big fat, one kick, stay mad.
You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
Out here you gonna eat a star, man. I'ma need what's on your plate. Give me that. Everything what killed me. I'm hungry. Love. Royalty. Can't buy you loyalty. Tell me if I lose everything, would you be over me? I'ma tell you like they told me, this fame and ain't immortally. I ain't finna go switch overseas. Ain't no money controlling me. Black boy gave me a throwaway. I kept that shit and throw it away. 10 bands for the Jaguar. When I read that shit, I remember that day. Been up, I've been on my back. Now I'm up like insomniac. Remember I made my first stack. When Wally had that Pontiac. Went to jail and I came back. Went through hell and I came back. Was on myself, recreated myself. I died and then I came back. Wondering where my partners at. Ain't right me and I acknowledge that. Snoop had me in a powder bag. He didn't give me $1 back. Later on, start sneaking shit in my pocket like it's contraband. Finessing had me looking back at my profit. I had 7 bands. Me, Mark Gray, and Tracy went up the road, hit for 11 bands. Project Baby, Taliban, it's Kodak running, tell a friend. It's for my mama, she love me. She just want the best for me. Told me I should be in the booth instead of posted up on the ugly. Was in the club on that Hennessy. Now you see me sipping bubbly. All the stripper hoes on me. I ain't even gotta throw money. I'm a young prodigy. Now my plate filet mignon. No more collard greens. Doctor told me eat my veggies. I'm smoking broccoli. If you wasn't in the trenches with me, you can't rock with me. I'm a young prodigy. Now my plate filet mignon. No more collard greens. Doctor told me eat my veggies. I'm smoking broccoli. If you wasn't in the trenches with me, you can't rock with me. I was cheating on my girlfriend. I fell in love with finesse. Now I'm married to the money. Kept me stunting on my ex. Call it SmackDown. Get your bitch with the triple X. Need a Gatorade. Brandon caught me running up a check. Ever since a youngin', I've been running up the block. Coulda ran track, but I was busy running from the car. I'm a young Haitian. BBS is in my watch like a Dalmatian. Bitch, I got 101 spots. Remember playing Lego, now I'm really on the block. Smoking loud, got my eyes so low, I look like Fatty Wap. Jumping out your window like your party. I'm a dirty nigga. Boy, I got your bitch turned up on Molly. I'm a young prodigy, now my plate filet mignon. No more collard greens, doctor told me eat my veggies. I'm smoking broccoli. If you wasn't in the trenches with me, you can't rock with me. I'm a young prodigy, now my plate filet mignon. No more collard greens, doctor told me eat my veggies. I'm smoking broccoli. You wasn't in the trenches with me, you can't rock with me. You can't rock with me.
It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Bienvenido a AutoZone. ¿Con qué proyecto te podemos ayudar? ¿Recoger una orden online? Claro, por cierto, tenemos más opciones para comprar, además de recoger en la tienda el mismo día, como la entrega gratis en tu auto. Y si no quieres salir de casa, hacemos entrega al día siguiente gratis. Y puedes ordenar hasta las 10 de la noche. En AutoZone hacemos tu trabajo más fácil. Entrega al día siguiente disponible en compras de más de $35. Restricciones y detalles en autozone.com.
Michael Bennett coming.
Now, you lifted your car? Yep, refinanced my auto loan with Navy Federal. Put the money I saved towards an 18-inch lift kit. Pretty sweet, huh? It's a minivan. Well, now it's a mega van.
Members save over $1,000 a year on average when they refinance their auto loans with Navy Federal. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Payment savings based on new auto loans booked between January and April 2020 compared to prior loan payments. Your actual savings may be different. Insured by NCUA.
Better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Hey, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, he breaks through.
Looking for
They're gonna see me. I've never been feeling less, oh. Surely I was like I love for a minute. I be captain, baby, you could be lieutenant. Swear I lose my mind every time that I'm in it. I won't get it done, no, never. Spinning, I feel it for a minute, bike. Spinning. I visit it. Come on, bro. Where's my fucking line at, dude? Okay. Not a first down, but it'll do. Not a first down, not a touchdown, but it'll do. Fucking shit, bro. Everything Griffin, bro. Come on. That's what's up. So I got that shit. They had that shit, bro. It was good on there. Let's go. Let's go with the tank. Let's use the fucking tank. Let's go, tank.
Excited about the big plays. Let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired up. It's a big game. Throwing his Cousins.
I think this is the grass top.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Those passes out.
You know, be the boy Young Gordon, and you rockin' with Take Money Promotion. Hey, Take Money Promotion. Give him that new shit.
Make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come up a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
On 2nd and 10. Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. No matter what position you play. But if you're on offense, beware, ball may come your way.
This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car to brick. Bentley from his mama whip. K.O.D. he hard as shit. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car to brick. Bentley from his mama whip. K.O.D. he hard as shit. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car to brick. Bentley from his mama whip. K.O.D. he hard as shit. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car to brick. Bentley from his mama whip. K.O.D. he hard as shit. Wow, nigga been cramping my style. Blowing my high, they wanna reply. The number one question is how does it feel now that you home? How much you work? How big is your home? How come you won't get a few features? I think you should. How about I don't? How about you just get the fuck on my tip? How about you listen and never forget? Only gonna say this one time, then I'll dip. Niggas ain't worth it to be on my shit. Haven't you heard I'm as cold as a tip? Tip of the ice with that tip, the Titanic. I'm tiptoe around and my shit is gigantic. This is the fucking Atlantic, I'm lit. Bitch, this is what you call a flip. Tip on my car to brick. Bring me from his mama whip. K.O.D. hard shit. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car to brick. Bentley from his mama whip. K.O.D. he hard as shit. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car to brick. Bentley from his mama whip. K.O.D. he hard as shit. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car to brick. Bentley from his mama whip. K.O.D. he hard as shit. I grew up on the shoe of the love. Remember I got my first shoe of the blood. Hanging out in the shoe of the club. My homie got pharmaceutical blood. Smoking drug and they run through my veins. I think it's working the sum of the pain. Don't give a fuck in the sum of the pain. Yeah, had this shit daily. So much activists, that they should pay me. A practice made perfect, don't practice this baby. A practice made perfect, don't practice this baby. Platinum is riding in back like Miss Daisy. Platinum this and I own masters which pay me. Young nigga trapping so let's go daisy. My nigga sell crack like it's back in the 80s. No young nigga, he acting so crazy. He serve a few passes, he jack a Mercedes. He shoot with the police, he clap at old ladies. He don't give a fuck if them crackers gon' hang him. Bitches be asking where have you done lately. I said a few years like my last name was shady. My life is too crazy, no acting to play me. My life is too crazy, no acting to play me. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car to brick. Bentley from his mama whip. K.O.D. he hard as shit. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car to brick. Bentley from his mama whip. K.O.D. he hard as shit. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car to brick. Bentley from his mama whip. K.O.D. he hard as shit. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car to brick. Bentley from his mama whip. K.O.D. he hard as shit.
Screen pass to brick for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that is incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this?
I'm saying what's wrong with you?
Or don't get a third down in the first place. Get your big shots of yards up first and second down.
The offense stays put. They've got twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on
Fuck all the phony shit. Fuck it, I'm stuck on some dolly shit. Had a knife in my back when I wrote this shit. I look back and I laugh when I noticed it. I shoot up and you back on some Kobe shit. They don't know how to pass with some Kobe shit. Should've listened, my mom always told me this. I was only 13 when she told me this. Watch who you fuck with it. Never ever trust a nigga for nothing. Even if you feel like you really love her, don't never tell a bitch that you really love her. Cause that's when she gon' make you feel like you nothing. And that's when you gon' start to feel like you bugging. I wish I would've never tell you what's up. And I wish I never even told you for love. Got me saying what's wrong with you. I remember being in the hall with you. Everything was always on the store with you. Girl, I even bust a couple jokes with you. I still think about you. Girl, I still think about you. Said you always gon' be there for me. Now you gonna you disappeared on me. Can't believe I really thought you cared for me. You was supposed to be the one scared with me. I still think about you. Girl, I still think about you. I hope that I never see you again. I don't wanna put up with it. I don't wanna fuck with it. I'ma just send you this letter whenever I'm done with it. I know you gon' read it. I called you a bitch at the end. I don't know if I mean it. I ain't gonna believe what my niggas was telling me. My nigga, I should've cheated. And now I feel stupid. I should've knew better than this. Wasn't the right way to do it. I should've been choosing the money instead of a bitch. Fuck it, cause I'm getting to it. Just watch how I do it. I knew I was ready for it.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, though?
You're going to tell me good blocking?
Good blocking eventually. First,
trace. Almost follow. Get boosted on the target plan. Watch your boost rate to 35
you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all, and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
It's caving in around me. What I thought was solid ground.
Before it went 10, and that's how easy it can be to come back in here.
It's okay for you to hate me. For the things I've done. I've made your mistakes. Step away from the edge. I'm coming down. I will never be what you
away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. And you look in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, the team is able to come up with the ball.
Is there anybody out there? Is there anyone who cares? Is there anybody listening? Will they hear my final prayer? Step away from the edge.
delivers all the hits. Fetch All-Star Remix. Osuna, Sia, and Doja Cat. Maluma. And Pulso, now with 4 custom curated modes. Un poco para todos. Search or tap now to listen.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game.
Auburn has been powering the American road since before it was beginning. Our first breakthrough in motor run was introducing it. And we've been reinventing it ever since. The world's first high-mileage oil.
world's first synthetic bleeder. There are those who champion the times, and those who try them. Valley, your region motivator.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
No fucking way, come on. Let's start a riot. A riot. Let's start a riot. Let's start a riot.
So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
3 days grace. Tap your screen to listen to our version of Somebody That I Used to Know on Pandora now.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Everson Griffin in there for the 7th time in this game alone, and that ties him with the late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game. After the sack, Prescott, and he's got some space here. Return here gets us all the way down to the 26-yard line. You got the slippery leg and the football, so
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense. And then in the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really.
fucking way, dude. Come on, dude. So much fucking bullshit in this fucking game, dude.
Just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
So good starting field position.
And he's gonna fucking waste time like always, dude. Watch.
At their own 43. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We
Today's hip-hop and pop hits feature the biggest and newest releases. Saweetie with The Baby, Jack Harlow and Post Malone, Chris Brown and Young Thug, Tyler Yahweh. Search today's hip-hop and pop hits on Pandora or tap here to listen.
Turtech presents Allergy Voicemails.
You have one new voice message from
the dust in your house.
Second down
Hey, I
completion
just wanted
down
to
at
talk
7.
about your
Here's
allergies.
3rd and
You've been
3.
sneezing a lot, and your eyes look itchy and watery. I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life, but the sneezing, not a
Cousins now from the
message deleted. You should try Zyrtec. Working in hour 1. Stay strong day after day. So passive-aggressive allergies lose your number.
Fucking shit.
Return to the 6-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation? You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second, whether you're able to get in a field goal range, or you have to try and make a deep pass and over the there. But you're trying to get the first one to the receiver and get out of bounds and give yourself a chance to set things up.
No way, dude.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EASports.com. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
No, just fucking play as the Ravens. This is what the fuck we can do.
Drawn only to be washed away. For the time that I've been given, I am what I am. I'd rather hate you for everything you are than ever love you for something you are not. I'd rather you hate me for everything I am than
difference. Wow, bro, come on, dude. It's bull fucking shit. Man, you guys are treating me like guest hits on the fucking Cowboys, bro. Come on, get that shit out of here, dude. We all know that he Styles passing the shit, dude. Fuck out of here with that shit, man. Come on, bro. That's bull fucking shit, dude.
When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, the defensive teams think they come in bunches.
I'm going, guys. I'm putting on my hoodie. It's fucking cold.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. He may try to run for this. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
No way, bro.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring it down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Flushed out right. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Jackson for the shotgun. It's complete to Snead. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. To throw is Jackson.
That's a nice one. So what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, gets you after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson will run it. All in all, no gain on the play. They'll bring up 3rd. boards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the guns. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to use his legs. They're going to be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. Last time, remember, in a similar situation, he forced the ball to coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
They try to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Finally, you
last
control
run
the way
good
you
for
listen
two.
on
Here's
Pandora.
2nd and 8.
That's right. You can play the song, album, or playlist you want, when you want. All you have to do is type what you want to hear into search, press play, and watch a short video ad. That's it.
Looking to throw
To
is
listening the way you
Mahomes.
want with premium access.
Eluding the
Try it
pressure
now.
right. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll wind up getting this one
Hear
all
that?
the way down.
That's the sound of the
inside
sporty
20.
2020
That
Toyota
one a
Camry and
broken
Corolla.
play, but it ends up being
They
a
sound
good
pretty
play.
amazing,
The
right?
scramble goes for 20.
Well, then how's this sound? Both the Toyota Camry and Corolla come standard with Apple CarPlay, which means you can listen to all your favorite tunes. Or, if you like, just keep listening to this. Learn more about great deals on the 2020 Camry by clicking the banner or visiting buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
This is my last resort. Suffocation, no feeling.
Flushed out right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But it'll be 2nd down.
It's been my observation. It's been a nice ride in play calling defensively. You and I have been talking about their offensive ability to keep the defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Scampering home from 19 yards out. Is headed out on the board in the 1st half.
What did I just watch there?
Not the first time on his drive we saw him take matters into his own hands.
Trubisky, wake up. You know, he was 8 of 20 in the half and couldn't do anything. And then 12 of 16 in the second half. It's impressive enough. It's not looking for a touchdown to win the game. Look, the Lions are better and with more. They have to work. You know what?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set up the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure, running thrown across
No
his body.
fucking way, dude.
Absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? Is biorhythms? What is it? You put a horoscope on this thing. I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
I wasn't good enough. This forgive me. And then you realize I just never made a tornado. I failed you. But you let me be. It's time to break away. Would you know the pain is if I could hope you forget, would you take my regret? 'Cause I remember.
Gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
Standing by you, or being by your side. If this is served, please don't blame me. I only did what I thought was truly right. It's a long and lonely road. When you know you want, it's time to look at the rain.
Able to recover, batting free. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Emmanuel Agba, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5.
Good life running away, after so far from home. You'll figure it out, wow, bro. That's bull fucking shit, dude. I'll remember
Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6. He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressure, hurry, harass the whole team. Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help. Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
If I could hold back the rain, would you numb the pain? 'Cause I remember. Can they stay there?
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll buy some time right. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense are now set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about what my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. Done things in a certain way in the first half, and you got an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself to try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't
Listen to Everyday Stories on This American Life, a podcast that uses the tools of journalism to tell real, funny, and personal stories that you won't want to miss. Join Ira Glass on a journey through society and culture on one of the most popular podcasts out there. Have to listen or search for This American Life now.
They're able to convert on 3rd down.
Spectrum Mobile continues to be the fastest-growing mobile provider in the nation, growing faster than Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. For 2 quarters in a row, it's easy to see why. Spectrum Mobile delivers the fastest overall speeds and is the most reliable mobile service coast to coast. There are no contracts, added taxes, or fees. Switch and save up to 40%. Click to learn more. Facebook, Q1, and YouTube Play 20 subscriber data.
He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35.
contradictions. Why won't you let me out? I need a way to separate it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. They've got it 1st and 10. He's going to take off with it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Number we're talking about quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well? Yeah, they're mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, the coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. No need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice game. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 1st downs?
You talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to the end zone real fast.
Let's get to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game for the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Williams. And we'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
But over the second half is better than in the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
I'm just a step away. I'm just a breath away. Losing my faith today. I am just a man, not superhuman. Someone save me from the hate. It's just another war. Just another family torn.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will score. Touchdown. Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes with that 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys are able to regain the lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I hear people right now saying, why don't you have a spot in your defense? Someone who will dance with it and go where he goes. Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spot, you're taking away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spot, not as athletic as the guy you're trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
It turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Parker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. He'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up. Now 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll bring it down. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. He takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd is worth for 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on NBA Sports.
manager's thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush down right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chris Jones, what an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
I know there'd be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. This will be taken very short.
Sell your car. It's time to start at CarMax.
Yeah, they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up
Start at
past the
CarMax
35.
before you go to the dealer. At CarMax, you'll get a custom offer on your car good for 7 days, so you can think it over, shop it around, or leave with payment in hand. And we'll buy your car even if you don't buy ours. So get your custom offer today and know where you stand before you go to the dealer. Click the banner now to get started at CarMax.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days. Offensive line,
it's not just the shots,
and smack the guy opposite them,
or aircraft.
Football on the ground. They feel
it's the
better
will
about that.
to fight.
That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they get it done.
Inside every move.
Let's see what happens here. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And some space here. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble, and it gets him a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Picked off by Marlon Hafer. And he's able to take this one back to the 36. set at the line for this next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they need it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. They go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that was a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now Mahomes. They complete it to him. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Took him a little too far and 2nd down. use the last of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Mahomes. Rolling to his right. That will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. That would have been a tough pass. This 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope you guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and long. They'll run it with Williams. And they snap him short of the first. As he can only get to the 20. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. Now the Ravens will use one of their timeouts as they get with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This to almost certainly win the football game. And the kick by Butker is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? The answer's pretty evident to me.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end the ball game. It's been a frustrating one for you.
Let's see if they go back to base. He's got the first down and 4 inside the 40. And all the way
No fucking way, dude. That's 3 fucking games where I lose, dude.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. Was still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Victory is all you need, so cultivate and plant the seed. Hold your breath and count to 10. Just count to 10. Just cultivate and plant the seed. Hold your breath and count to 10. Just count to 10. I'm gonna make it rain, so we feel. I'm going out to hell. We straight on the edge of
We are National University. In honor of our 50th anniversary, we're committing over $30 million to new student scholarship funds because we believe in the pursuit of purpose and in the difference you make in the world. Find out at nu.edu.
Hello, students. Want to get away? Stop hitting books and start hitting the booking button. CheapTickets.com has travel discounts exclusively for you. Take advantage of deep discounts available at cheaptickets.com/students and save an extra 18% off most hotels, just for verifying you're a student. That's not all. Cheap Tickets also offers affordable flight and vacation packages, deals on popular student trips, and discounted tickets to your favorite sporting events, and more.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are underway here in Los Angeles. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Now he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. They'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 43. Back to the start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the big play gets them across midfield now for first and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. And there was the early burst that makes him one of the rushes in the league. Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it? It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. If that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense. And the big fella stumped that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first. They'll try the air now with Gall. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. Now allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it? Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Throwing on third, Gall. And that will be incomplete. So they look like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one. Knocked it away. It brings up a point down decision. So on fourth down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get free for the Rams. From the left hash, this from 46. And Zuerlein's carrying the score. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take for free. Accumulated first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3. Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. After the made field goal, Zuerlein back out there now to send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 16.
We undeniable.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. They'll try to run for the first from Ingram. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
I'm in Uranus right now, I think I seen a demon. I thought I left you back there in the cellar in my dreaming. Say
So
I
on
ain't
fourth
dealing
down,
with
here's
your
Sam
dog,
Cook
going
to
a
put it
different
away.
way. I broke up with my red bone, I went the middle
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And that will force a turnover on downs.
I know my son don't like this song, so I ain't
First down is good.
Know he gon' wanna explore the world, so I'ma show him
Able to
first.
get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency, if they something a little bit different from the norm. When you run the ball the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
About to take off on your pins and go back to Mars. About to leave these pins behind at the dashing floor. Tried to move up on the moon and had to watch the floor. Tried to put me in the box and then I crashed the Porsche. About to win the VIP, she be back and forth. Got a trap and not the VIP, she be back and forth. Yeah, about to put myself together, take it back and forth. Got the codeine on my bread, it's not like caviar. Got the codeine dreaming, they come true too. That's my spaceship ripper. My Milky Way got pregnant. She said it's for you who FaceTime Kodak with my nunu. I love you cause he knew you. And what dreaming by activists too new, I feel like new boobs.
And that'll make it 6-0 here in the first. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Hey, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like an old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
You need a spacesuit, get up on his latitude. It seems foreign that she born, I need a Zorcon. You taking morphine, homie, you a moron. I might take off on you peons and go with the beans.
They'll fake the give to Ingram, now Jackson, escaping the pressure right. Letting one go deep for Roberts.
No fucking way, dude.
Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop it right at the line. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
If I can, then you can too.
Here's Goff.
If I can, you can too.
Set up the screen to Gurley. And they take him down, losing yards back at the 26. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
like screw juice. Hit her with the hula and hit on with the dum-dum. Every day my heart racing, Lamborghini, shit on vroom vroom. Every day my heart racing, for no reason. What if I turn to?
Back deep is to Anthony Thomas.
A lot of people turn their back on me. What if I turn to? Fuck that shit. I gotta stay true. Sitting on that dude.
54 yards, well struck. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
I'm exposed. I'm the flaw. Hell if I know. I'm the cause.
The Raven offense set the line for this next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
Drugs in my hand. When I'm gone, I'm a high guy. Kind of fly too. Cupid did a drive-by. Shot me from the sun. Hurt a nigga 10 times. Gucci shirt I bled through. Stain. Blood in the rain. Shame. You my chest is a fire fire away. I'm feeling low, so I feel like I'm gonna get higher today. Fire away. Night crawling me and Michael Myers on a double day.
Good shit, good shit.
Let's face it, that's going to be a tough catch on the road because of the presence of the defense right there.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Stepping up, Jackson.
No way. No way. I gotta give it to you, bro. You're playing good too, bro.
I don't know about
shit.
you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
No, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Goff now to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And that'll make it 3rd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Returnable for Thomas. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
No way.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Jackson. Going to throw again.
No.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Oh, he fakes a spike. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. Here's Sam Cook now, as he should be. Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is caught. That goes for 15 yards on the fake, a first down, and a lot of fist pumps right now on that sideline. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to, whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
Ingram, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. 3rd and 2, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Corey Littleton able to get outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding?
Look like an easy 3 points.
Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Tucker with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Back now in Los Angeles. And we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the fourth. Back now in Los Angeles. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. The Rams going for it on fourth. Gone. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Delayed give, Goff to Gurley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. Goff.
That's some good shit. That's some good shit.
Touchdown, LA! Cooper Kupp, 39 yards. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Hell yeah, it's going to be a good ass game.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to throw. That's caught at the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. This will be caught by Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Aaron Donald in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a one-score game. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 9-yard touchdown run as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes. but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Goff. And this is going to be intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Punching it in from a yard away, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, and it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down LA. He's back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. He's going to let it fly. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps and allowing him to run with him stride for stride.
And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. One last throw here for Goff. And it's caught. It's a touchdown with zeros on the clock. And an extra point will send us to OT.
Well, there's no doubt they just seized the momentum with that one. They can go ahead and kick the extra point here and ride that home wave on into overtime.
Zerline connects on the extra point. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Now Nansen. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Again, they run with Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now Goff with his first throw in OT. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
On 4th down, gone. And it is incomplete. The former 1st-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a 2nd time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Calling luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. Flush to his right, and he's going to keep it here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Play action. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he is in for the score.
Good game.
And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.